Hey everyone. Well, I'm at home hanging out, and Greer and Mahina, I just tried to call you both to get one of you or both of you to Skype with me. And Rory, I know you're at work, so I thought I would just take a video of myself and give you an update. Um, my life is going okay. Today I worked and I came home. And tonight I'm going to a play again. Um, and I don't really know. Uh, what's up with you guys? Oh, this would be so much better if you could respond. So getting moved in. It's going pretty good. For a second it wasn't going good at all, but now it's going good. Um, we went and picked out paint colors yesterday. That was kind of fun. Uh, I'm getting excited for New York. Really excited. I can't wait to hang out, Mahina, and possibly everyone. Um, I basically told Sarah this morning that she had until tomorrow night to decide if we were going to Canada, and if we weren't, we would be in New York. Okay. It's really hard to not look at yourself. I just kind of want to look at me. I'm going to look at me for a while. Um, do you want to see Mukau? Mukau! She's sleeping. Look who it is! Say hello! Mukau, look in the camera. She doesn't really want to. But she says, hi, Rory and Mahina and Greer. Oh, I think she wants to show you her butt. Butt. That's Mukau's butt. That's so rude. Here, flip around here. There we go. So we like our new house, okay. It's big. We can't wait for you to come stay in it. Right? Yeah. I wish I had more to say. Oh, aren't those photos that Whitney posted today so cute? They're really cute. Greer, I really think that we should go back to Six Flags sometime. I can't wait to meet your cat, Mahina. I bet she's just as cute as Mukau. Mukau's excited to meet her too, she told me. Oh, okay, I'm back. 3 minutes, it seems like so much longer. Yesterday I hung out with Sarah's sister and her sister's girlfriend, and she is awful. She's so, so awful. Not the sister. The sister's really amazing. I don't know. It's a long story. It's not even worth talking about. But I talked to my little sister today, who was having a baby in 9 weeks or something. She, I don't know, is like complaining about her pregnancy as usual. As fucking usual, isn't she? And I don't know. Apparently, she's staying in Texas after she has the kid, which, I think is for the best for my mother's sake. My mom hates it, basically. Yeah, I don't know. Rory, I think you should call her or something. Or don't. Whatever. I don't know. Uh, yeah. So, I want to know what our plans are for New Year's because while I want to go out and be us together, I also don't want to deal with the crazy that I perceive New York New Year's to be. And I think by that I mean public transportation. Yeah. Uh, well, I miss all of you a lot, a whole lot. And I hope that somebody texts me soon so we can Skype. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, I know. Let me share this. Go on. So I've already told Mahina about most of this, but it's really good and I wanted to share it. Fuck, is this the last page? So anyways, I found a collective called SHEER, which is Sexuality Health Education to End Rape. And it's basically this consent-based, I mean, they use lots of frameworks from like consent to harm reduction to social justice frameworks, but I think the most amazing thing about them is it's like, well, I think there's two amazing things. And like one is that it's talking about like rape culture in terms of desire and like finally not making this distinction between like generalized power and control and like sexual power and control, and is like saying that like we can't continue to make this distinction because like we're not naming what's actually going on for perpetrators. Like we're not talking about how like some people actually do have a desire or like do find pleasure in having sex without consent or like in raping people. um so I think that's one amazing thing, and I think that the other amazing thing is just that like it's talking about desire or pleasure, right, in sexual health in general. um I mean, I know that Mahina knows this. I don't know if the rest of you know this, but Beth and I have been talking about making well, just designing a curriculum or like a trainer's manual for queer LGBT comprehensive sex ed. Um, and, you know, we've just been kind of in this like research stage of like seeing what else is out there and like blah, blah, blah. So I found this. And I'm trying to join its steering committee, but it's, but anyways, so like one of our big issues with the sex ed that we're teaching is that like, it's just like, these are STD signs and symptoms. This is how you put on a condom. And then like, this is how you use a receptive condom. This is like why lube is important. Here's a dental dam, you know, and like, um, you know, also talking about like I think Beth and I and like a few other organizers, but like not any, and it's definitely not written anywhere. Like, always like use a like trauma informed facilitation skills, right? But also like link consent intricately to what we're talking about. Um, and so our biggest problem with it is that they're just not talking about pleasure or desire, or that like people have a right to their bodies and a right to like do things that they find pleasurable as long as it's like consent, as long as it's using consent and not like harming anyone or, and I don't even know if I want to say harming anyone, but right. So yeah, I found this collective, or I guess it's just a coalition so far, and I can't find the document I was reading earlier, but I just want to read the introduction of sort of their sex positive, the future of the anti-rape movement, which is like something that they're just starting to send to funders to see if they can go anywhere. And so it just says, picture this, an anti-rape movement in which all activists know as much about positive, healthy, and fulfilling sexual encounters as they do about non-consensual acts of sexual violence and invasion. This would be certainly a change from the movement's current incarceration. You know what I'm going with, yeah. In the following pages, I will describe why this change is necessary. In addition, I will outline practical steps toward transforming Chicago's anti-rape movement in this direction. Arguably, the rhetoric of no means no has fledgling impact. It has penetrated the mainstream where it has been embraced by many but has become white noise to many others. Meanwhile, many anti-rape activists feel their rape prevention and crisis work is an uphill battle, where some have come to accept the hopelessness resulting from bandaging wounds that justify surgery. I need to reread that further. I'm not exactly sure what that means. This manifests itself in high turnover rates among the staff at anti-rape centers, or at the very least among staff at RVA, which is Rape Victims Advocacy. It's like, I don't know, they do pretty interesting work on like a policy legislative level. Yeah, but I also have like all these questions about like what this means for sex workers, as far as like what, like how they have this whole thing called like enthusiastic consent, and like I'm basically saying that it's sort of like the SOPP, and then it's like this every level kind of thing, but it's interesting in that like it's talking about like enthusiastic consent. It includes like exploring and like yes before something starts to happen, yes while it's happening. uh it talks about maybe, it's interesting. I don't know. So I just wanted to share that with you too, but I guess I'll sign off. I miss you all and love you all a lot. And call me. I love you a bunch.